Hello YouTube. So I do a quick video here. If you've been following my YouTube channel, you know I just got done a week or two ago doing a 90% duty cycle test for over 11 hours, video proof. I have video proof of it, of the Retevis RA-87 mobile radios in repeater configuration. That was 90% using my fan mod. This fan mod, you leave the cover off. This fan mod will either hold an 80 millimeter fan or 120. But you leave your cover off, you mount your fan. This fan will blow right on the output IC. And that may have definitely helped with that 90% duty cycle test. So I'm thinking it's time to do a 100% duty cycle test. So here's my thought. Now, obviously, we're going to need some fans. So I'm going to do this duty cycle test using just the top fan. If the temperatures get too high, or the wattage starts to drop down, or the audio quality goes down, I'm going to kick on my bottom fan. Now I just installed this. I'm going to explain how I got this. This bottom fan is a 140 millimeter fan. It is the cheapest fan on eBay. I think it was $15 or something. But this fan runs on 12 volt, which is the power supply that I need, that I'm using for the radios. It's 2,500 RPMs, and it does 110 CFM airflow. So that's a pretty decent fan for that price. So what I did here is, and hopefully when we do the live stream, you're going to be able to see this. I made this little bracket here. There's an LED, which is not on right now, obviously. There's a green LED for top fan, and there's a green LED for bottom fan. So when this top fan is on, this LED will be on. When the bottom fan is on, that LED will be on. So I'm going to control the fans remotely. You're probably wondering, well, how am I going to do that? Well, good news is they do have what they call a Wi-Fi relay board that you can get. Now, this lets you download an app to your phone, tablet, Android, Apple, whatever, and you can turn on whatever you have hooked up to these relays. In my case, it's going to be the fans. So I'm going to have the temperature probe like I did before. I'm going to have the wattage meter, and I'm going to have the indoor temperature and outdoor temperature like I did before. And then I'm going to use my duty cycle tester. Now you're probably wondering, well, why not just take the microphone and then just put a rubber band over it and just do it that way? Well, the reason why I don't want to do that is because I want to monitor the audio coming over the repeater. So the best way to do that is to use my duty cycle tester, and it will feed audio into the transmit radio, which is, it uses an MP3 file. So that's the best way.
Of a GMRS two-way radio, which could
that's how we're going to listen to the sound, just like we did before.
This duty cycle.
And that's why I don't want to just key up the radio and just have it be a dead key. We want to monitor the three things. The good news is, when I did the 90% duty cycle test, we got a lot of data from that. I got the average temperature. We can calculate the rise temperature. We have all that data, which is going to be really nice. So that's going to be going to help. And I'm going to monitor those three things. The temperature, and what I mean by temperature is, I have you can see the white cable. I have a temperature probe inside the radio on the tab of the output circuit. So I'm monitoring that temperature. So if things get too hot, I can turn on one fan, I can turn off a fan, I can run both fans, and hopefully that will bring the temperature down. So that's why I think I'm gonna try this once. Maybe I just need one fan. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe two fans won't be enough. We will find out. Now I'm gonna post a link down below that's gonna have the fan mod for this. And the link is also going to be the information page of this 100% duty cycle test. I'm going to be updating it as the days go on. So I don't have a date and time yet, so check that link is what you got to do. Oh, one other thing I'd like to mention, for some of you that may not know this, the Retevis RA-87, you can take the cord off. there's an RJ45. There might be a rubber boot on here you might take off, but you just take a screwdriver and you can unclip it. So you can replace the cord on your microphone, or I suppose if you're really in a pinch, use a CAD5 cable. It probably would work too. So I'm using that cord. I put a jack on the back of my duty cycle tester, so that's the cord that I'm using is the one that came off the mic cable there. So, and it's sounding real good as you just heard. So that's the plan. Like I said, check that information page because I'll be updating it. Oh, one other thing I got to mention too, I almost forgot. This Retevis RA-87 radios, I cannot disable the TOT. It's the maximum I can go is 10 minutes. Now, during my little testing here, I noticed when the 10 minutes is up, the watt meter shuts down, but it comes right back again. So as long as it does that, I can't have this stay off for more than a couple seconds. Otherwise, the test will not be accurate. So as long as the radio recovers that fast after the TOT kicks in, I can do this test. So I'm going to be doing some more checking on that. But if something comes up where it doesn't recover after 45 minutes, check that link. I'll post the reasons why we're not doing the 100% duty cycle test. So that link I post down below, and I'll probably pin a comment too with that link. It's going to have all kinds of information, so keep checking back. And the next 2 or 3 days, I'll be starting to fill it out. But I want to test that TOT and make sure that it keeps bouncing right back. So far it has been, but I've only had it kick on 2 or 3 times. So at any rate, check that link. I'll put the link for my fan mod. You can go ahead and get one of those. Any questions or comments, post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you and have yourself a good day.